Hello, everyone, Randy here again, and we were playing American Truck Simulator. And I thought we'd just start out on this screen here so you folks can actually see how much time we've spent. In-game time, folks, 949 days and 3 hours. So basically almost 3 years, folks, we've been in game time. As far as real time goes, though, folks, I've played this for 47 hours and 10 minutes. Kind of interesting. 102 deliveries so far. 71% of roads explored, and we own 3 garages and 4 trucks. Interesting. I thought we had more trucks than that, but I guess not. Also, folks, we are running on version 1.4. I had a lot of questions last time I posted a video on American Truck here, how I got version 1.4. I hadn't even noticed that, to be honest with you, folks, that I had that. Apparently it's version 1.4 beta. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe it's not beta anymore, but at the time, it was 1.4 beta. Apparently, folks, I am opted in on Steam to receive beta updates. So that is how I have that. Anyway, this episode, folks, I thought we'd start out by buying a new truck. I was going to buy a new truck for a hired worker, but then I got to thinking, folks, you know what? Let's buy ourselves a new truck, and the hired worker can have our old trucks. So we currently have $189,000. We probably won't be able to bling it out all the way, but at least get us started. So let's go to truck dealers. And we are going to... I think we're going to go to the Kenworth dealer. Let's see, which Kenworth dealer we want to go to. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Well, that one's Kenworth. We'll go to that one there, I guess. Actually, can I buy online? Oh, I can. Let's visit the selected dealer, I guess. I don't think it's really going to matter so much, so yeah, we'll do that. Okay, Kenworth. Now, nope, we don't want the W900. Yes. We're going to see if we can get a Kenworth T680. Got a mid-roof T680 high-rise sleeper. How much? $179,000. Okay, let's check this one out. Customize the configuration. I think that's what we're going to try to go for. Here's this one. Maybe not in that color. We'll see once. Not bad, though. At least in my opinion. High-rise sleeper. Chassis. Can we afford it? We can so far. Biggest engine. Excellent. Transmission. We got the 18-speed. That's something I'm curious about, folks. If anybody has an answer to this, we got an 18-speed, and usually the farther down on the list you go, the better the transmission, right, folks? At least the way this game works. So why is the 6-speed better than the 18-speed? We'll put the 6-speed in again, I guess. That's what our old truck has. Seems to work pretty good. Or do we want to... Yeah, we'll see if we can afford it anyway, folks, because we're obviously getting pretty close to our limit there. Diamond Vit and interior or Vantage. What's the difference? Oh, I see. Okay. The look of the door panel there, I guess. We'll go with that, I guess. Doesn't particularly matter to me, I guess. You know, it's not something I'm really going to see a whole lot. I kind of like the red metallic myself. We're going to go with that again. Let's see, accessories. I think we're going to leave that all the way it is at the moment, folks. Like I said, we don't have a whole lot of money here, so we'll probably come back maybe again and bling it out some more. So let's purchase that. Yes, I want to drive my new truck. Oh, am I not going to be able to put it here? I probably am not. We'll put it over here for now. Hopefully, I think I can switch this around. We're going to find out here, folks, if I remember how to do this. We will take your old one to your garage in Phoenix right away. Okay. Oh, you know what? It did take it to the old one. Okay, that's good. Yay, Kenworth. Looks very similar, in my opinion, folks, to the Peterbilt, so... Again, like I said, folks, I do like that red metallic. That looks pretty nice in my opinion. Okay, there we go. Now let's just take a look outside ourselves here. Before we get a job here, let's go back to our company manager here. Truck manager. Let's see, where did this one end up here? Peterbilt. You're at the garage in Phoenix. Okay, that is good. Let's make sure we get a driver for you then in a moment. Oh, who do we have? It doesn't look like we have anybody particularly good here. Got a bunch of ones with eco driving. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like I said, no good drivers really. I guess we'll just have to pick one here and go with it. Let's see what's here. Merrick? 1.7 rating, 820 a mile, 173 per delivery. We'll go with him, I guess. Let's hire a driver. Sure. Okay, all our trucks should be all set here. Oh, that one has 600 horsepower. That one has 625. Okay. So I got a variety of engine horsepowers on my different trucks. Speaking of which, drivers. How are the drivers looking here? Rating 6.7, 4.2, 2.5, and 2.5. Looks like I'm making 19.57 a mile. Anyway, I think we're all set there, folks. Let's see if we can find ourselves a maybe somewhat shorter job here. Or maybe we'll take a long one and only do part of it. We'll see once. Now, I don't know why, folks, but there seems to be an awful lot of abundance of jobs that go from here to this area in California. I don't know why, but I've driven this trip like, I don't know how many times, folks. It's like I'm sick of this. I'm not going to this part of California, at least for a while anyway. Because, yeah, right around the Huron, you know, Fresno, Santa Cruz, Oxnard, all in that area right in here. It seems like there's a lot of, at least the good paying jobs anyway, I should say. What else do we got? Ooh, that one might not be bad. Takes us somewhere, Show Low. I've not been there yet. Let's just take a quick look here, see if there's anything else. And then maybe we'll take that one. Oh, that was a long one. That one might not be bad. No, that kind of far away there. Takes us up through Show Low. Wow, rather long job for only $17,000. Actually, interestingly, folks, I actually came from... Is it Reno? I think I came from up here somewhere. Elko, maybe? I did that last job for $34,000, I believe it was. So almost twice the price of that cheap job. Okay, where was that one we were looking at again? Is that this one? No. Back one more page, I think. Yes, that one there. Let's take that job. It's fairly close to where we are now from the looks of it. And by the way, folks, I'm actually just using the keyboard here at the moment, so I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll try not to damage our new truck here. Well, you can definitely play this game with the keyboard, folks. It's not as nice. The steering in this game for keyboards is definitely not very fast, I guess you could say. Not very responsive. Anyway, folks, I was reading about the 1.4 patch. Apparently, they made some changes. Like I said, as far as I know, it's still in beta yet. And I am opted in Steam to receive a beta. Did not even know that, folks. Didn't realize that. So that is how I have the 1.4 patch. But reading some of the release notes on it, they're changing some of the trailer setups, so you get additional trailer types. And then something else they changed, cruise control as well. There's probably some other changes too, but those are like the two I remember there, folks. The trailers and cruise control. When you set your cruise control, it no longer turns off if you step on it. So if you speed up, cruise control, I guess, will stay on. Okay, so freight market. Yeah, is it the setting icon here? Yeah, I believe it's the setting icon here, folks, and you can choose what trailer. So we can either take a short box trailer or we can take the long box trailer. I guess we're set on the short one at the moment. Oh, watch the new paint job on the truck there. We don't want to scratch it already. Oh, they don't give you much room to turn around here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we're off. Supposed to take 6 hours. That should actually work out about right if we arrive there about that time. We'll have to sleep anyway, so... Like I said, folks, been trying to keep the sleep schedule there on... Oop, there's a car coming there yet. I can just see it through the fence. Oh, there's another one coming too. Oh, well, he can wait. Been trying to keep the sleep schedule there on daylight. So sleep somewhere around 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night in game time. That way we're almost always driving there during the daylight hours. Also, I should probably slow it down just a bit. Don't want any more speeding tickets if I can help it here, folks. We actually had a pretty much flawless run there last job. I did that one off screen, by the way, so for you folks wondering, that one was off screen. I didn't record that one. I think I got one speeding ticket, and that was it. And that was one of those bloody 25-mile-per-hour speed limits I did not notice. Oh, man, we just got on the highway. We got to get back off already. Okay. I guess. I just happened to notice that, folks. I glanced down on the G. Oh, crap. We got to get off already. I'll have to say this is a... Let's stop here a moment if we can. We're not going to get rear-ended somewhere, are we? I want to take a look at this highway setup here. This is pretty cool, if you ask me. All the ramps and who knows what not else going on here. Oh, the cars are not happy with me. Oh, well. You know what? Let's grab a screenshot, maybe. Need a screenshot of our new truck, right? Let's maybe go back this way. Okay, I'll call that good. And yes, cars behind us. We're moving. We're moving again. Don't know where all those cars came from. There wasn't nobody behind us when I first looked. This, by the way, folks, this type of interchange that happened right here, this is where I got rear-ended. It was mentioned that, was it last episode or episode before that? With a lot of crashes. It was that type of ramp right there where I got rear-ended and completely damaged our trailer. Oh, come on now. We're getting right back. Look at that, folks. We're getting right back off the highway again. Can you believe it? Oh, well. Pay attention here. Make sure we get the right way. Like so many intersecting little roads here, or ramps. Okay, looks like the highway continues on over here. Okay. So, silly question here, folks. How come the highway doesn't just go straight through then? Or maybe it does, the GPS just wants us to go that way because it thinks it's quicker. That could be it too. I've seen that before, folks, for the GPS in this game. Sometimes it says go a different way because it thinks it's quicker, even though, like, well, if I just keep going straight, that'd be much easier. Now, I do have one complaint here, folks. I don't know if you folks will be able to see it there, but on my dash, it does show what I've got the speed set at, and it looks like it says 65 miles per hour. I believe that's a new feature of the 1.4 update as well, but it's so small, folks, I can hardly read it. And it's not because I can't see it, folks. It's just the resolution is not high enough that you can actually read it. At least not on my setup, anyway. Like I say, I cannot hardly read it. Looks like it says there's 65 to me, folks, which would probably make sense. That's where it should be set at. The speed limit 65, so. But yeah, that little green number there for the cruise control, it's really hard to see that. Need to somehow make that clearer or bigger or something. Oh, look at that. We can go already. And I noticed, folks, when that light turns green, make sure you go, because, yeah, okay, it's yellow already. You don't get much of a green light there for left turn. Hey, we got some money from driver Sarah. Nice. Definitely gonna need some money now, because we kind of spent it all. Oh, great, folks. I'm on a keyboard, and you look, folks, look at the GPS, what's coming ahead. Oh, slow it down. We're going to scratch the paint. There we go. So I was saying, folks, the keyboard is not very responsive to steering. You could probably change that in the settings, but I typically don't change it, folks, because like I said, I usually play with the G27 or the Farming Sim wheel if the G27 isn't working. Whoa. Really lost her there. I think nobody was coming. Like I said, folks, it just does not steer with a keyboard. These are turns I could definitely very easily make with the G27. Oh, that one's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. Yep. Oh, crap. I crashed vehicle 2 yet. Hopefully we didn't damage our 2%. Okay, we're good with 2%. It's not great, but brand new truck, folks, and we scratched the paint already. And that there, folks, is why I don't typically play this game with a keyboard. I didn't feel like taking the time to set up the steering wheel for this, so we'll just try it with a keyboard here. Like I said, folks, it's like it just will not steer with a keyboard at times. You know, you think you hold down the A or the S key and it should just keep turning sharper and sharper. It just seems like it doesn't sometimes. I should say A or the D key, not the S key. See, we got some more turns coming up. I probably should slow it down. Oh, and we're almost to our location yet as well. And I guess at some point, folks, we're going to have to stop at the closest garage we can find and get ourselves repaired already, unfortunately. Hey, Sholo is discovered. Doesn't look like much of a town here. Must be why they call it show and low. Yeah, see, like that turn right there, folks, that is something I've never quite found out or figured out with the keyboard. Why, even though I'm holding down the D key, you know, the steering wheel starts to turn, but it doesn't keep turning. You know, it doesn't turn sharper and sharper. Whereas, yeah, with the actual steering wheel, you can pretty much turn as sharp as you want. As quick as you want. Or at least as quick as you can, anyway. Oh, great. One of these roads. Well, at least we're turning right, not having to get across it. Oh, my goodness. Look at the traffic, folks. Looks like we got an opening here. I better get in this view so I can actually see my mirrors if anybody's coming up behind me. Customer expects delivery very soon. Make sure you arrive on time. Well, we should be arriving on time, hopefully. We're almost there. Almost there. Actually, I think once you see that, aren't you late already? I guess we'll find out. Oh, this is a much bigger Walmart. Or Walbert. Okay, we got to round back, I take it. Yes, that definitely looks more like a super center store. Hey, there we go. We should get the parking bonus. At least that should make up for our slight damage. Oh, not quite, but pretty close. Anyway, there we go, folks. That'll wrap up this episode. We bought a new truck, hired another worker. Yeah, and completed a nice short drive. Hopefully, next one we'll be able to up ourselves to the next level, which we are at 22 at the moment, so 23 next. Anyway, folks, with that, we'll wrap up the episode there. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.